Hi, welcome to Stash It Monday here on the Crafty Maven Getaway channel. I am Barbara Michelle. Here's our inspiration piece for this week. It has to do with Easter because this is Easter week. I hope you've enjoyed your Easter Sunday if that's what you celebrate, or just a wonderful Sunday if you don't celebrate Easter. So for Stash It Monday, we take things from our stash to make the layout. And I've chosen these two pattern papers. They're from paper pads that I have. The striped one that you see here is from Dear Lizzie Lucky Charm paper pad, and that other lighter pink kind of floral pattern is also by Dear Lizzie. It's from a Serendipity paper pad. I got both of those at Michael's. So I chose the striped pattern for this layout because I am doing a layout for Easter. My daughters are in the photos there, and they're showing me the eggs they collected at their Easter egg hunt. And so the patterns for that on that striped paper remind me of things you might find on an Easter egg. That's why I chose it. But because it's a bit busy, it's not something I normally would have chose. So I chose the lighter pattern paper to go behind the photos to mat the photos on to help them stand out a bit from that really busy background. I'm also going to add another mat of just a solid, just plain white paper to the photos because they weren't quite standing out as much as I like. Because I like the photos to be, like the center of attention on the layout. And that's just a plain white piece of 12 by 12 cardstock. And I'll trim it down around the photos. I usually leave about maybe 1/4 of an inch around for the mat. These photos are from a few years ago. I think maybe 4 or 5 years ago. From the photos, it would seem like a super sunny day, so it's a beautiful day for an egg hunt. We were at my mom's, and the girls and their cousins really enjoy just, collecting as many eggs as possible. Some of them have candy. Most of them have candy. A few of them have coins. But we hardly do any hard-boiled eggs anymore. Here is some washi tape that I got at Michael's as well. I've had it for a few years. When I was thinking about this layout, I love this washi tape color. It's yellow with some bright pink design on it. And if I had done a plain background, a less busy background, it would have stood out more. But I'm going to use it anyway here as kind of a base for my photos, a place for them to set, give it, their own spot on that busy page. It adds just a little bit. I could have also used a larger piece of just a different colored cardstock, or not cardstock, but pattern paper. But I really like the way the design still shows through. So here I'm just picking out some different embellishments to possibly use, or ephemera to use on my layout. But first, before I put anything down, I'm going to use some Heidi Swap Color Shine in gold just to splatter a little bit on the page. I was feeling really proud because I remembered to put the Heidi Swap on before I attached my photos. Quite often I don't think about it until after the photos are attached, and then I'm just like trying to cover the photos with my hand as I splatter all out throughout the page. I like just to add a little bit of something at the top, the opposite corner, as like the diagonal of the photos are kind of going up at a diagonal, so I just wanted to add a little bit of something to that other opposite corner. Here I'm making a quick tag, just fishtailed it at the bottom, and I'm using some distressed ink from, it's a green color, but I don't remember. It's a light green color. I don't have it out right now, so I don't remember what the color was. And I'm going to attach it with my tiny attacher. And the last layout that I did, oh, here's another embellishment. This is a bird. I don't know where the bird came from. It's an ephemera pack. Like I said, for Stash It Monday, you use things from your stash. So I just had a variety of things that I pulled out. And I used some pop dots to give that bird a little bit more dimension. And I like that little rabbit. I think it's a jackrabbit. I think that's what it's called because it has antlers on it. Not exactly sure. So I'm going to add just the top of that tag right there above that photo. And I will put a gold enamel dot thing in the center of the tag. And here I'm just attaching that bunny with some glue. I don't know where my glue bottle is that has a super tiny spout on it, because we've recently moved and I haven't quite found that yet. Alright, these letter stickers are recollections, also from Michaels, and I chose Happy Hunting as my title. And I'm just doing a quick journaling. It just says, it was a beautiful day for an Easter egg hunt at Grandma's. Because these photos are from 4 or 5 years ago, I don't remember a whole lot of details to put in the journaling on the page. Alright, here I have these enamel dots. They're by the Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby. They're called gemstones, and I'm just using some green ones. They kind of add that green from the Happy Hunting title, that green color. They're just adding some of that throughout the page. The enamel dots are the last embellishment I'm going to add to the page. And here I'm just fiddling around with them, just getting them just the right spot. But after I'm done with that, there will be some close-ups of the layout. I really like the way the layout turned out. It's not quite my normal thing, but I enjoyed it all the same. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Be sure to check out the other Crafty Mavens. They have a new video every day, different theme every day. A lot of fun watching. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much.